and 1 for 13 in threes. At the other end, Miami, 37%, and they are 4 for 13 in the three ball.
Milwaukee was 5th in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage this season. Shot clock fading.
Right now, in the half-court game, Milwaukee's defense has picked up tremendously in this quarter. Mainly more physical.
Was able to pluck it away.
Yeah, excellent defense by Giannis.
Reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Portis, crab dribbling down and using the window.
I love it because he called for the ball. He had a mismatch in the post, and you can see he's playing with great confidence. He came into the league in Chicago, played with the Knicks. This was a great place for him to land.
Nunn buries the three. Nunn shot it at 38% from three this season as Middleton leaves for Giannis for the authoritative hammer.
When the man leaves you to double team, you create the passing lane. That was beautiful. Drive hard. The man tried to double team. Giannis right down the middle of the floor.
Here comes Giannis. Giannis storming into the paint, drew the body, not the whistle.
Yeah, he wanted to call, but I think the fadeaway. They've gotten him to where he's been fading away rather than dunking with two hands or trying to dunk.
Now Middleton's going to slow things down a bit. Hubie brought up the pace before. Milwaukee's second in the league in pace. Miami's second to last in the league in pace. So a contrast of styles with these teams as Portis lays it in softly.
Look, they have to pay it and make the defensive rotations.
Crowd did not like the foul called against DiVincenzo there as Dragic hit the hardwood. Butler gives it up, gets it back, puts up a three, and hits.
Yeah, I
First
like
field goal of the game for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy, now he passed up one there about 8 feet away to get the final result. So it all worked out well for them.
Three is good, plus the foul, and a chance for an unconventional four-point play for Milwaukee as the contact happened under the hoop, either after or simultaneous to the release.
Yeah, the top of the screen, just watch it right there. And this is what they're calling a foul. Are they calling Butler on the
I think they got Iguodala for knocking down Portis there.
Oh, well, the first shot, I just thought that they had Butler wiping out the
player in this game outside of Iguodala has more than one foul, but there are a lot who have tallied one already. Physical game, highly defensive in the early going. Both teams shooting under 40%. Lopez scrapes it up and hooks it in, getting a friendly roll.
See, that was excellent defense by Miami. Unfortunately, Lopez at 7 feet, once he elevated up and shot the hook, we know he can do that all night long. I would like to see him more on rolls, back screen, let him roll down inside. I think he could be effective.
And Butler, these players are going to be playing many more fans than they have in a while as capacities have really started to open up throughout the NBA. We mentioned earlier, but Milwaukee had 50% capacity for the first time this season. As Holiday throws it away, Butler comes up with a steal.
Now, in my markings, that's the third steal by him. I'm not sure about what the official score is called, but he's been everywhere. He was at the top of the circle, and then he came all the way down in to make the steal.
As Hubie said, led the league in steals this year. Giannis flies in to rock the rim.
How about the stride? The stride is just incredible. The distance that he covers with one dribble.
And a whistle here as Hero spilled to the ground. Milwaukee over the limit. Free throws for Miami.
See, this is what you have to stop here right now. Let's just get him on the break. One step, it's in. And then he can get in from the top of the circle, the three-point line, with one bounce. He covers all of that, and he just explodes to the rim. I like how he's finishing now. No fades, attack, force them to either take the charge or to try to get a steal on you on the dribble.
You see, Giannis led the NBA in fast break points per game for an individual player, was second in paint points per game. Only Zion Williamson scored more points in the paint per game than Giannis.
The offensive board, you got a chance of him getting fouled, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
9 points now for Lopez. Adebayo pulls from 14. No. Giannis the rebound.
Listen, Bam's got to look for that shot. You can't allow Lopez to lay off of you 8 feet away and you not want that shot.
Middleton hits the leaning jumper, and Milwaukee has its first lead of game 1.
Now just keep an eye here right now. That right there, here comes your follow-up in traffic. Strong move by Lopez. That's what you want to see on the offensive glass, and this is just a great move. He loves the baseline at that midpoint.
Yeah. Away by Giannis.
Yeah, that was
3 on 2.
Yeah, beautiful steal.
Miami did a nice job holding up in transition on defense there. Here's Middleton. Spinning, elevating, and hitting.
Remember what we say about his game? He loves the midpoint on the baseline. A lot of guys don't like that area, all right? But he is dynamite down there, either right side or left side.
An 8-0 Milwaukee run ends there with a Trevor Ariza 3, his first field goal of the afternoon. Giannis muscling in, left it short, got it back, put it home.
All right, I like there. Ariza.
His third, and Butler will go to the line.
Now see, here goes Middleton again down inside here. See, he loves that. He'll turn and spin on you because you took away the drive, but he's just as deadly there. Now right now, you're going to see Giannis come down in strong. He just knocks you out of the way if he goes strong, but he didn't.
10 from the floor, also has 4 assists. Tucker now out of the game after picking up his 3rd foul. Middleton drops it off. Lopez hooks it home.
Oh, really? Beautiful. I like the fact that they looked for him, because when he ducked in, you know, that was a long hook shot for guys today who play with their back to the basket.
Butler bounces it out of bounds. 10th Miami turnover. Lopez now with 8 points in the second quarter. We talked about it, Hubie, getting many more looks at the rim. You see how much closer his shots have come over the last 11 games.
Absolutely.
Giannis sheds the defender and flushes it down.
On his man, he will force a double team, but he's got the floater, and then he's also got the finish with the left hand.
Milwaukee on a 14-4 run. They're holding Miami to 31% shooting in this first half. Robinson got space and connects on a 3.
Well, give him his due. He's kept them in there now with his long shooting. That should be his 4th make. He's 4 for 7 in the 3-ball.
2 for 1 opportunity here for Milwaukee. The lob ends up a make. Holiday was trying to get it to Giannis and instead found the bottom of the hoop.
We don't want to say that Drew was really shooting it, do we? And that was his floater, right?
An improvised floater. Holiday comes up with a steal, but then threw it back to Adebayo, who finishes. Plus the foul and a chance for 3 for Bam Adebayo as Holiday upset with himself.
Well, he's upset mainly because he had the steal. He has a steal right there on a guy that's very difficult to turn over. And when he threw the ball back, unfortunately, it went right to Bam, and Bam goes strong. Now, I think he's upset. I think he did not feel.
And that's number 3 on Brook. Giannis gives it up. Portis waits, takes, and hits at the buzzer. Excellent point.